welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're not. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Eli.
We're about to get fucked up
And talk about some fucked up shit.
Dude, how high are you?
Like a 9.
I didn't mean to.
Unfortunately, the video we had planned for today, while we were uploading it, we have lost all the footage. We can't get it back. So we are recording, editing, and uploading within the span of 4 hours. So please bear with us.
Yes.
In this video today.
It might be uploaded like tomorrow at like 4 a.m. We don't know. But
we hope that it will be uploaded within 3 hours.
Yes.
Starting now.
That's the plan.
Do we have anything else we have to say?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. What the fuck?
What?
Sorry, I just saw a glimpse of those pictures.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you don't even know. For reference, Chloe has just seen a snippet of what we will be covering in Friday's video. Yeah. It's really fucked up. If you want to know what that's from and what happened for him to get like that, come back Friday.
The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Today's case is about Loretta or Laura Ann Frank. Loretta Ann Frank was born in 1970 and she grew up with 4 older siblings and Talented First Nations in Lower Post, British Columbia. She was very shy and kept to herself most of the time. Between 1986 and 1987, she moved to Watson Lake, Yukon, with her brother and his spouse. While living with her brother, she was diagnosed with schizophrenia and had monthly visits from psychiatrists. There was no established psychiatrists in Watson Lake, and there were only rotating doctors that came every 1 to 6 months, but sources differ. So she had a hard time finding a good doctor who gave her good treatment. She moved to Whitehorse, Yukon, right?
When was this?
Between 1986 and 1987.
And like mental health has not gotten like
no,
like,
but having a psychiatrist only visit you every 1 to 6 months, like,
yeah, that's crazy.
After living in Watson Lake for only 1 year, she moved to Whitehorse, Yukon, and to an assisted living facility, which seemed to suit her needs better. Fast forward to Thanksgiving of 1989. Over Thanksgiving weekend, 19-year-old Laura visited her family in Watson Lake. While there, she told her family she didn't like her current living situation and she wanted to move back to Watson. However, all of her family members were against that. They thought that it would be better for Laura to stay in Whitehorse due to the lack of support for her in Watson Lake.
At the time, still the support was going to be the same. It was still going to be like 1 to 6 months.
Yes.
That's so sad.
It's also important to note that when Laura was visiting her family, she didn't tell anyone that she was going to leave the Yukon at any point in time.
This is a true crime podcast.
She then took a bus back to Whitehorse to meet family she'd be staying with to go to school. There was security camera footage of her getting off the bus and talking to an unknown person, and from what we saw, no one looked into that person. Her family never saw her again. According to some of her friends, Laura might have been seeing someone from Haines, Alaska before her disappearance, and she may have visited him at some point or traveled to the States and saw him there. However, details of the relationship and his identity remains unknown.
Did she ever make it to the family friends?
She got off the bus,
Mm-hmm.
and she was talking to someone that nobody knows anything about, and that's the last time anybody saw her.
Yeah, so she never actually made it to the house.
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Laura disappeared on November 15th, 1989. Her family reported her missing right away, but the police immediately dismissed her as a runaway and denied having received a report until 1993.
What?
Yeah.
How many years? What?
So like 4 years. Yeah. According to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, or the RCMP, they said her family thought she was traveling and didn't report it right away.
Okay, wait. She was traveling for 4 years, supposedly?
Apparently.
And no one knew?
And she never talked to anyone, never called anyone.
No postcards. Like, Kate, like, it's like the 90s, the 80s, 70s, 80s,
Yeah.
90s? Something.
But they
Something in
still-
there.
I'm pretty sure
They had, like, phones, but, like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been, like, cell phones. It would have been, like, you're at a hotel and it's, like, the
Yeah.
hotel phone.
Yes.
But, like, postcards, letters. For 4
Nothing.
years, nothing.
Nothing.
And they wouldn't. I don't know.
Laura's sister-in-law has a different story to tell. She says that she reported Laura missing right away to the RCMP, and the family also looked for Laura themselves. By the time an investigation was finally opened, it had already been 5 years since Laura was last seen. In 1994, investigators checked hospitals and other government facilities in Canada and the United States, but there was no sign of her. The delay in the investigation of Loretta Frank's disappearance is one of thousands of examples of missing and murdered Indigenous women in Canada. The investigation into Loretta Frank's case continues. Meanwhile, Laura's family is still waiting for closure. After 31 years, her family still hopes for her to come home. As of now, Laura would be 50. If you know anything or think you might, please call the RCMP. We'll have the number below.
Dude, what the Kate, the thing is like, I'm not up with the news in the US. I'm up with the news in Canada.
This isn't Canada.
Yeah, I know this is in Canada. But, like, this is still an epidemic. This is something that there's still protests for, there's still walks for, there's still... You walk downtown in our city, and there's, in every single business, there's a red dress in the window. Or there's an orange shirt in the window.
Or
like,
something.
There's something to represent the Indigenous culture that has been quieted, has been silenced. This is just one of so many freaking cases that, like, and this is still going on. This isn't just something that's, like, just stopped. Like, there's Indigenous women, like, there's more than just Indigenous women, obviously, but, like, there's so many more Indigenous women and children going missing and showing up murdered than any other race.
Yes.
And that's absolutely crazy.
Like, for what? Literally, why?
Why? I don't understand either. Because what are they doing that's causing this? They're throwing the stereotypes of, like, dirty natives, you know? Which, like, not true, first of all. You bring in addiction and you bring in, like, still, that doesn't take away, from the fact that these people are still people.
They're still humans. They still have feelings. They're still, regardless of their race, like, the fuck?
They still bleed red.
The fuck?
They still bleed red. I don't know. It's fucking sick. I hope that the family of her gets the closure they deserve it. 100%.
Me too. Because that's insane.
And the fact that nothing was done for 5 years. No case was open for 5 years.
5 years. Like, that's crazy.
How do you not? And they got the report. They just didn't do anything about it. Why? Why, RCMP? Why?
Yeah. Anyways, that is the case of Loretta and Frank. I hope you enjoyed today's really fast episode.
Sorry about that again.
Yeah. It might not be our best, but obviously we're still new, so things will be still changing.
Getting better.
But yeah, if you see any, like, drastic changes, don't be surprised.
Because
that's what we're going for.
We're figuring it out.
Yes. So
we're figuring things out as we go.
yes. Don't forget to turn on our post notifications so you don't miss any of our videos, and subscribe and like this video. And we will see you guys on Friday. Bye. Bye. Sorry, I gotta